Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, divine, sovereign, conscious co-creators of 5D New Earth. Through the Lion's Gate portal, we are bridging in the Leonian energies of the threefold flame of the crystalline core of our being. Our local Solaris continues to fire off one after another C-class flare today, and 2 more M-class solar flares, with the most powerful of the day maxing at M1.98 at 9:51 UTC. We also witness multiple spikes of white light on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 19 Hz, 21 Hz, and a big blast of light at 65 Hz. Fifth dimensional energetics anchoring in. As the gamma plasma waves continue to pour into this realm through the great central sun from the Most High, Gaia and all her children of the sun continue to get flooded with solar Christos Sophia codes of our dragon kingdom of the resurrection of all life. In the awakened mind of Buddha, we reach the natural state of being at one with the Tao and in total pure awareness, walk the sacred middle path with heart. In the oneness of all life, we merge heaven with earth through the clear light of bliss and laugh our way to freedom. We release and let go of all that hinders us on our mission of salvation in the light, and bring all our heart's desires to complete fruition in the tangible realm of physical manifestation. With the purity and the grace of the Holy Spirit, we release our good people from bondage of samsara and turn the wheel of Dharma to shine the truth into the quantum field of infinite creative potential. We are on the precipice of our quantum leap of consciousness into Homo Luminous, light rainbow bodies of New Eden on earth. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a powerful night invocation to Goddess Isis. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 27 degrees, 48 minutes Scorpio. The sun is at 4 degrees, 34 minutes Leo, 434 portal. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 5 degrees Leo. Rock formations, tower over a deep canyon. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 28 degrees Scorpio. The king of the fairies approaching his domain. From astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Jennifer Catron. Atlantean timelines overlapping for full integration. These frequencies bringing about lightning bolt purging, extreme dizziness and vertigo, as well as disorientation. Density held within the previous timelines being flushed, fractal retrieval from ancient incarnations and timelines, as well as convergence with future parallel realities. Happy Lionsgate, galactivations appear to be affecting the Divine Feminine first, Divine Masculine will follow. The field is poppin'. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Nadja. Changes are imminent. The new paradigm is here. It just needs to be solidified into our reality to be lived in. We have done this work before, working with the master plan of Source Creator. It is Thy Will Be Done plan. The blueprint is inside us. We need to access it. This is the inside to outside plan. This is the great ask at this moment in our trajectory. We need to totally cleanse and clear our containers so Source can use them to do the work necessary for planetary ascension. Blessings from NadjaMedia.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Marie-Josie Garrison de l'Homme. The month of July will once again give the chance to those who wanted to get out of the Matrix. Many are still there. Many are resistant. The Matrix holds them very strongly in their fears. The passage of 8-8 of the Lion aligned with the Sphinx will propel us even higher into the 4th dimension, which gives the chance to synchronize the 5th dimension into a higher level of organic, mineral consciousness. From my perspective, things are changing little by little, becoming more and more detached from matter and its requirements that I had to fulfill towards human beings for my own continuation, which will be done differently. There are a few days left before 8-8. Continue being as much as possible in silence, turn towards self, and expanding the heart. From MarieJosieMedium.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Allie Ray. There is within you a magic unique to you alone, a magic you knew you carried with you but may have forgotten. Could it be that the rumblings inside you that you mistake for anxiety, restlessness, or even fear are but the sparkles of this magic within you, bubbling up from within you in a call to remembrance? Perhaps it is not fear you are feeling, but an energetic sensation that is simply pointing you to something magnificent. Perhaps as you release the idea of fear, and as you breathe deeply and feel ever deeper into your heart, you will discover something you had forgotten you have been missing. More of you. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 7/27/23. July has tried to relieve you of old entanglements, habits, roles, and even certain aspects of your identity. And you most likely are not a fan. In fact, you've probably struggled to maintain the status quo in most cases, because this is what we do. But all of nature reveals the opposite. Seasons change, fire cleanses, adversity promotes strength and ingenuity. Everything transforms, and nothing is permanent. Today is another day of liberation to help you let go and grow, to let your mind wander and wonder. What would it feel like if I didn't have to worry, support, stress, maintain? Your right action is to not fear your answers. It is said that we are more afraid of success, authenticity, than failure, conformity. Don't let this be true for you. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Elaysa Cosmic Blu-ray. To a world that has fallen away so far from the truth. Because of the deep fall of humanity, the truth is now being disseminated through the morphogenic field introduced through teachings, practices, and worldly outlets. What is important now is the embodiment of this truth and the level of consciousness to the highest divine spectrum level of consciousness, where all cease to exist and the only perception of subjects and objects without assigning any meanings or conceptualization. That divine level of consciousness allows the realization that there is nothing outside of the self. There is no world or cosmos, and there is no separation and multiplicity of beings. All that the mind perceives is an illusion, a dream. There is only one creative consciousness. You are light and love. Elaysa Cosmic Blu-ray. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Maureen Moss. This is a phenomenal post about what is occurring between Venus and us. It is all about love, a rebirth of higher love through Venus. Happening on the 5th day of Venus's first complete retrograde in Leo since 1812. Today's meeting between the love goddess and the messenger is the boon the cosmos is giving Venus, and you on the ancient and timeless retrograde journey through which love recreates itself as a cosmic force. Since July 22nd or 23rd, depending on your time zone, Venus has been going down, not up, She's on her way beneath the visible reality to the invisible one, where reality is created. There, in just 8 more days, she will reach the shining light at the heart of the darkest hour. Alone and out of sight, Venus will burn away the old form and patterns through which she has known herself, within and around you. In a moment born of complete trust in the great mystery, she will say the ultimate yes, and conceive a seed of new and never-before love. A love that is not just equal to the challenges of these uncertain times, but greater. That conjunction between retrograde Venus and the Sun is still 17 days away. Today, though, Venus is gifted with a rare and potent boon, and so are you. It's the ability to see with new eyes, mystical and inspired, creative and powerfully transforming. It's the capacity to be the change that happens in the chrysalis and the alchemical container called the human heart. It is love, unfettered and set free into your heart, your life, and our burning, broken world. No planet is nearer to Earth than Venus, and when she's retrograde, she's as close as she gets. The magic happening today is looking for places to spread. No container is more alchemical than the human heart, and all you have to say is yes. The universe is waiting on your answer. From MaureenMoss.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Ang Stoic. Next few days are packing some extra heat, so listen up. If you dare step outside just after sunset, you might spot Venus, now stationary at 28 degrees Leo. She forms a yod, finger of God, opposite Neptune, Pluto, 2 of the most extraterrestrial known planets, currently locked in a sextile that'll hold steady for another decade or so. In just 24 hours, Venus will be conjunct her innermost brother, Mercury, right at the apex of this yod, forming a celestial union that shuttles in interdimensional ideas, feelings, perceptions, and impressions, offering us a unique window to bridge the infinitely unknown mysteries of the universe with our own infinitely perplexing inner journeys. Meanwhile, the first quarter Scorpio moon will have directly opposed Uranus, still in Taurus, holding a weird Earth space for these otherworldly transmissions. From angstoic.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Linda Lee. Dear family of love and light, the Divine has a quick message for the light workers. The Divine says that Divine and the company of heaven are still carrying out special divine intervention and operations. The purpose of the special divine intervention and operation is to remove the old energies that have caused huge damage to the divine plan and twin flames. The Divine says so far the divine intervention is working well. Huge amounts of the old energies have been removed from the planet. The healing and mending of some twin flames already started. The Divine and the company of heaven are pleased with the progress. The Divine asks light workers to keep up the good work and know that the Divine is working to take care of the matter. The Divine is working well. The Divine and the company of heaven have plans, and the plans will be carried out one after another. The Divine is in control. All is well indeed. The Divine encourages lightworkers to keep the vibration high and know that all is well. Thank you for your powerful love and light and support. Divine love for you always, Linda Lee, the Divine, and the company of heaven. So it is. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens, July 27th, 2023, honoring the human body and biology. Message. It might sound very simple, but it is essential that you let all aspects of yourself know that in this lifetime you have a human body and you give priority to your human biology and needs. Do not assume that all of your aspects know this. Quite the opposite. Many aspects have their own perception according to their own biology and are just pushing for their own needs to be met, often disregarding or not acknowledging the human aspect enough. By informing them, you honor them all, and automatically you unlock a deep healing, create clarity in all, and correct the inner positions of the different aspects of the self. It is via the human biology that you pass through the portals of awakening and healing, and walk the ascension path back to your wholeness. Please honor your human nature consciously with love and acceptance, and everything will go more smoothly and harmoniously for you. We are at a point in which the human body and biology receive great activations and empowerment, so it is important to support it and accept it fully, giving it priority before any other aspect. This can create a solid and stable core in the human self and dissolve any inner illusions and blockages. An example, I have seen in some cases that women were unable to allow themselves to be pregnant via the human way, because in their subconscious self they were embodying more of the mermaid nature than that of the human woman. Same goes for angels, gods, elves, dragons, and star beings. Their presence can be overshadowing the human nature and biology of the now moment. This happens for many different reasons, but by informing all aspects of the state of the self in the now, one is effortlessly unlocking great healing, correction, and alignment to a healthy self-awareness. Eri ni Hunama Anatta Kumara. From Divine Sister of the Light Galaxy Girl, Emmanuel, Grand Solar Flash. I am here. I am all around you. Many of you feel me near. Many of you do not and are locked out a few frequencies away, heart tight. Open your hearts. Open to the light around you, to the light that is coming and the light that is here. Many will see. Many will not, but will know that a shift has occurred. There is nothing to fear. Only love will remain for those who have chosen to partake of love. I am love in light form. I am the outbreath of Source Creator. Many will see as they wish to see. Some will see destruction, others images of saints on clouds. Whatever you resonate with or expect to see and feel, you all will see and feel, as is fitting for the culmination of a matrix hologram. Many of you balk at these words. How else then do you define reality? Is reality only what is solid, what you can feel? Holograms can be solid. Is reality only what you remember? You remember things differently in dreams. Dreams are like catching fluids, thinking they are solids, and they quickly drain through. Yet are they not real when you are experiencing them? Then perhaps only experience is reality, in which case you all have had too many experiences of reality to count. Reality is where you place your focus. As Source Creator beings, you have the power and influence to create your reality. You have heard this, but many of you do not fully understand the implication of this. You will. This one asked to speak with the solar flash, or the love wave, or the great change wave, whatever you wish to call me. I am the energy behind it, of it. I am assisting to direct this wave. I am Emmanuel in light wave form, assisting the light, directing and guiding it. There has been much lack of light on your planetary sphere, and the people need their hearts refilled with the light again. This is in part my duty to make this light available as celestial orchestrator, and it is also in part your duty, dear ones, dear friends, to open your hearts to it. Do not despair, do not lose hope. Do not lose your heart. Keep it close within you, opening up more and more into these energies of light that are pummeling your globe. I wish for you to know how much you are loved, how much love is in these words. I wish for you to feel this. Creator wishes for you to bask in the warmth of love, and this is in part what the love wave will feel like. It will feel like a wall, a wave, of immersive, submersive, illuminating, joyful love. It will feel like home. You have been missing home. You feel this. And for those of you such as this one who can deeply feel, being on a planetary realm of darkness and strife can be overwhelming, overbearing, and it is easy to shut it off. He is showing me a light switch flicking off, and now a light switch on a beating heart. Keep the light switches on of hope in your hearts. Dear friends, you are frustrated, and you wish to know your purpose, your job. I see that you have been all doing your jobs magnificently. You are holding the light, so that the love wave has a place to ground, so that it will not be such a shock, such a jarring discord difference of frequency. You are keeping the planet from blowing up quite literally, as all is frequency. You are keeping the frequency high enough that the love wave that I am directing will be met with similar frequency. You are showing love to those in your lives. You are bridging the gap, and I couldn't be any more proud of you. This year has had many changes, many burstings of change, many of which you cannot see. It does not mean that they are not there, that they have not happened. You will see many holographic images of people who have been charged and are no longer on your planet, but appear on your news or social media, because images can be manipulated. They have been manipulated all the time on your sphere. It is easy for the galactics to swap out a dark hat and use their image of charisma and influence to create awareness of a certain issue, to help wake those up who would be drawn to that 3D image. Do you see that this is happening? I wish for tonight or this morning's message to be one of encouragement, of codes. Envelop yourself in the light of Source. Bubble up. It is a worthy saying and image to practice. It is a hug of light. Light finds light. Be an open receiver for this light. I am sending codes of home, of love, of belonging, all of which you have missed in this incarnation. You have been deeply missed, your space homes, your galactic beloveds, and it is easier sometimes to flip the switch and say, I'm not going to feel that today. And then the days stretch into years, and the joyful spark of your life is gone, and you have forgotten your purpose. No, please don't do this. Please remember your calling to hold the light, to be a receptor for the light to ground. Source Creator will not let this project be anything but 100% perfected, and the time is now. It is here. This light wave that I am managing is unlike any I have ever experienced. As celestial orchestrator, I have orchestrated many beautiful celestial events. He is showing me the guiding of galaxies to collide and form something new, or to keep them from colliding. I am seeing rainbows of light in space. I am hearing colors of all rainbow hues around planets humming, singing. There is definitely music in space. Yes, Galaxy Girl, there is liquid in space. There are all kinds of things in space that you will enjoy discovering. You are on a short mission here. A human life is short, very short, too short, but this will not always be the case. With the light upgrades, humankind will have to choose what length of duration they wish to experience. There is much to look forward to. There is much to be excited about. Remember, this journey has seemed arduous, very long, grueling even, and painful. We know this, and we all see your tenacity and applaud you. But it is really only a moment in your long, eternal line of moments, and many of them have been joyful ones. This aspect of your multidimensional self is becoming available to you. Pick moments of joy from your other experienced moments if you feel no joy in your current life, and it will fill you up. It is all available to you now. You are just realizing it. And this now is a download of accessibility of your grand self. Be your own joy towards you, and bring the light. As magnets of this light, you are changing your world and your solar system, and this of course results in the upgrade of your known universe. All is well. I, Emmanuel, celestial orchestrator of events known and unknown, am at your service. I am sending you downloads of energy that are to be quite useful in the coming months. You are all that you need. You are what you seek, and now you have found it. You might not yet quite know what to do with it all, but you will be guided. Feel the size of you increase now. I am looking at my arms, and I am seeing them flash between many forms. It is all you. You are the size of space. You are space. You are everything. We are one. You are also source and form of expression. The illusion is no more. I am Emmanuel. I send you my love. I am with you always. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. It's important to trust your inner guidance and power. You may be scared to see how powerful and gifted you really are. Acknowledge and receive this truth about yourself. Release the negative energies that told you otherwise. It is over. The life you love is grounding and growing. You've asked for this, and have been diligently releasing the limitations so you can receive this as your reality. Keep believing and receiving. Embrace and nourish creating this beautiful new lifestyle for yourself and family this weekend. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And today from Hair in the Moon Astrology, Thursday, July 27th, 2023, nothing big ever happens, good or bad, unless the floor falls out first. Jeanette LeBlanc. A wake-up call. Over the next few days, you might start noticing something in your life that initially appears to be a tiny crack, rapidly turning into an earthquake fault line. Akin to a perfect storm, Pluto is exactly at odds with the node of fate at 29 degrees Aries for the first time since the last Aries eclipse in 2006. Mercury is trine the node of fate. Venus is stationing retrograde at 28 degrees Leo, just as the volatile geocosmic shock window opens between July 29th through August 4th around the seismic superfull moon in Aquarius on August 1st. For the next 18 months, in whichever form it plays out for you, the node of fate, eclipses in Aries, will demand every ounce of your emotional intelligence, life experience, trickster savvy, and courage to forge your own path amidst the chaos. Aries is a fire sign ruled by Mars, literally epitomized by the raging wildfires in Europe. Be prepared for some equally intense emotional firefighting. Time to put on your spiritual warrior, superwoman, or tiger mother outfit. From HairInTheMoonAstrology.co.uk. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Tanya Gabrielle. Happy Venus retrograde conjunct Mercury Day. The star code for this lovely conjunction is magnificent. Mercury and Venus are conjunct at 28 degrees Leo. 7/27/2023 adds up to 23, the royal star of the lion number. In 2023, this powerful 2323 code invokes supreme confidence and courage. Many significant opportunities arise as a result. You easily communicate with depth, daring and caring, appreciating others with your words. Venus-infused artistic and creative gifts awaken within you the courage to uplift others without fear or self-consciousness. Social interactions are beautifully supported. Love is expressed easily. Negotiating power is enhanced, helping contracts and transactions. This is truly a gentle spiritual merging of Mercury and Venus retrograde, and Leo ensures that caring and compassion are felt and generously appreciated. As a result, you feel good because your sweet nature is freely expressed. This awakens an enthusiasm to keep doing more of the same. A conjunction between two or more planets is a reminder that you are not separated but joined with Source. Thinking otherwise makes life very confusing. as amnesia blocks your memory of truth. Your awakening is to dissolve the amnesia, allowing reality to flood into your awareness, filling your heart once more with infinite peace and joy. There are no limits to love, since love has no boundaries of any kind. It just is. And you have total freedom to experience existence in any way you want to. From TanyaGabrielle.com, and from Divine Sister of the Light Colleen Lemma. On Thursday, July 27th, logical Mercury, the messenger, joins with beautiful Venus, the goddess, as they both travel through Leo, the lion. Mercury, ruler of thoughts, ideas, perceptions, messages, and communication, has a take-charge attitude with what he wants to express. Venus, who is retrograde at the moment, has a softer approach. Although she is strong and passionate in her own right, she wants to be loved and appreciated, and will show you how that should happen. Later in the day, Eastern Time, mental Mercury will create an inconjunct to powerful Pluto, the transformer. Death and rebirth of the old ways of thinking, perceiving, and interacting will begin to happen. This will support the evolution of a new way of recognizing and sharing what is in your heart. Blessings of love and light to all from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury conjunct Venus retrograde in Leo and quincunx Neptune in Pisces. This is the first major aspect since Venus stationed retrograde. What's in the heart comes bursting out of the mouth or bubbling up in the imagination. Words tumble unchecked, a riot of feeling, all shades of meaning and nuance. But words also fall short of the enormity of the felt sense. Maybe we try to explain, untangle, clarify, but some ideas are still emerging. A speck on the horizon wavering like a mirage. With the mind alight with ideas, memories tug at the heart. Remember when, and we're off on another tangent. Restless, uncertain, a stream of consciousness endlessly running to the sea. Questions seem to come out of nowhere. What's important to me? Why does this matter so much? The struggle is that little seems to make sense, and yet somewhere in the midst of it, everything makes sense. We can feel it, the little light, the lion's roar of the heart guiding us. Go upstream, back to the source, back to your soul. There you will find the clarity you're looking for. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from 13 Moon Peace Time. Happy White Overtone Wizard Year. White Overtone Wizard, coded by the day of the first Cosmic History transmission on March 13, 2002. The present superconscious activation is the direct consequence of engagement with the Sirius Council of Nine. These are the archetypal form signatures whence emanate the Bolon Tiku, or Nine Lords of Time and Destiny. As the Sirius Council is the highest coordinating level of order within this galaxy, it is the originating point of all of the spiritual information streams that have penetrated and continue to penetrate the dense mental environment of V24.3. The Galactic Masters, including all the great prophets, seers, and visionaries, are frequency nodes within the Sirius system. Volum Votan. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 175, Blue Rhythmic Eagle. Rhythmic is the name for the number 6, and its key words are organize, balance, and equality. Day 6 of a wave spell is about addressing imbalances and organizing your life. Think practically today and get it all sorted out. It helps you if you get into a rhythm, and so put on some music and strut your stuff. This will put you in the mood necessary to tackle things in a balanced way without the stress. Equality is another key characteristic, and this represents the equilibrium we restore when we address imbalance. When we organize our space, our mind follows suit. Have you ever noticed how lighter you feel when you have finished tidying up? Energy flows better when your environment is organized, and the same goes for your brain. Today is Blue Eagle, which represents creativity, vision, and mind. The eagle sees things from a bird's eye view, which symbolizes stepping back and considering the bigger picture. This vision can help you make choices or inspire you creatively. As it is a rhythmic day, organizing creativity would be a great idea, and this can mean being creative with your organizing challenges, or this can mean literally organizing some creativity, such as booking an art class or buying tickets online for a show. The guide today is also Blue Eagle, and so a double helping of this perceptive energy. The first, 6th, and 11th days are always guided by their own power doubled. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio. Blue Rhythmic Eagle, 6 Main, Keen 175, 27th of July 2023, Creating the Big Vision. 27/7/2023 equal 2777 equal 914 equal 95 equal 14 equal 5. Day codes 27, Power, Leadership, Command, Harvest. 9, Completion, Destiny, Humanity, Grace, Mission. 14, Media, Publicity, Promotion, Recognition. 5, Freedom, Change, Transformation, Movement, Liberation. Month year codes 7, Magic, Mystic, Spiritual, Solitude, Initiation. 14, 5. 20, The Awakening, Clear Vision. 2, Partner, Twin, Cooperation, Alliances. 23, Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection. Keen 175 equal 13 equal 4, Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth, Angelic. A powerfully prophetic day of seeing the big picture for humanity. Keen 175 occurred 18 months ago on the 22nd of February 2022, which was the 22-2-22 portal. This day also marked a very significant astrological event, the U.S. Pluto return. 9 months ago from this potent anniversary, we had an eclipse portal with the USA election on November 8th, which was technically today, 9th of November in the Southern Hemisphere, when the breaking news is announced. Snap, crackle, pop, shift happens. How divinely perfecto that our global evolution follows such synchronic cycles. Nothing is by chance. Day 6 in the White Dog wave spell of unconditional love, loyalty, devotion, service, friendship, and faith. We are uncovering all that has been denied and unloved, healing all that separates us from source love in order to be love. Today we are diving deep in order to discover the bigger picture of what is really in our hearts, and even more particularly who is in our heart, organizing and balancing our physical reality to create our innermost heart's desires and that of the collective. Tone of creation, rhythmic tone 6 in the physical realm, action balances, power organizes, essence equality. The rhythmic phase is the one where this all adventuring and radiating miracle that is you learns to walk, but consciously, precisely, with fine organizational instincts, and what superb balance we see. Very soon you have mastered walking and are up and running. Go forth and explore your territory. Today is a great day to find balance in your life, using your vision to uncover where love is not flowing in your life. Finding compassion for all beings in order to envision equality for all beings. Reflecting on your dreams and desires to organize for greater balance. It is time to allow your dreams to surface and flow through you, bringing them forth into your physical reality. Destiny will arrive. It will bring all your dreams alive. Today's question is, how can I organize my life to create more balance and bliss, as revealed through the greater vision? Can we collectively create this new world we are dreaming? Can we build it? Yes, we can. Divine blessings for organizing and seeding our wondrous, beautiful, magnificent rainbow visions today. Godspeed our evolution into the light. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 175, Blue Rhythmic Eagle. The mantra, the code for today is, I organize in order to create, balancing mind. I seal the output of vision with the rhythmic tone of equality. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. If you'd like to help support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Elena Perifamo, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Farrah Miller, for another super thanks donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, Michael Roy Broughton, for another super thanks donation on YouTube. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We appreciate you and your continued support. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful invocation from Divine Sister of the Light, April R. Green, Moilenberg. Night invocation to Isis. Exaltation to the star goddess, you who shines brightly in the vault of your mother. Sacred Sothis, Pharos to the wandering, hallowed jewel in the absence of light. I seek your radiance and call unto thee, Isis, Isis. In the depths of the Nun you find me searching, soul drowned in the waters of life. Ragged and unmade, I cry for your wholeness. I lift my voice to illuminate thy mystery. Isis, Isis, great goddess who guards the Ba of Ra, defending thy brother and my soul in Ma'at. Adoration to the protector of Ra in his becoming. You who envelops the night baroque with your Heka, Isis, Isis, rekindling the sun in the caverns of the night. You make hallowed the journey of rebirth, inflaming my being with fierce breath. I am reborn yet again in your star fire. Isis, Isis, glory unto thee, goddess who ignites the sacred flame. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed weekend ahead as we complete the last several days of this powerful month of July and enter this transformative month of August and the 8/8 Lion's Gate. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.